Alright, in this tutorial I wanted to talk about negative exponents. Yes, you will see them, and this is something I didn't cover in my previous videos on exponents, so with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so we have a negative exponents. Let's say that we had a base of 5 and a power of -2. When you have a negative exponent, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to write, if you know what a fraction is, you're going to want to write the base with the exponent down as a fraction in the denominator. So that's going to simplify to 1 over 5 squared, because the to get rid of the negative, and 1 over 5 squared equals 1 over 25. So basically, 5 to the -2 is another way of writing 1 over 25. Or 1 over 25 is just another way of writing 5 to the -2. Let's do another one. Say that we had x squared times, let's say that we had x squared times x to the -4. Alright, you know, when you're multiplying numbers with the same base, you add the exponents. So 2 plus -4 is x equals -2. And when we do the same thing as we would anything else. We would write it as a fraction, 1 over x squared, and that would be our simplified version. Let's do another one. Let's say that we had y squared over y to the third times z to the third over z squared. Alright, you know that when you're subtracting, when you're dividing monomials, you have to subtract. And remember, we have to do each base with each base because they're matching. So 2 minus 3 is -1. Y to the -1, and 3 minus 2 is 1. Z to the first. So basically, what we want to do is, since z, we want to write z over y, because the negatives always go on the bottom to make it positive, and the positives go on the top to make it, because it's positive. I don't know, we'll do one more. Let's do one a little bit more messy. Let's say we had x squared times x cubed divided by x to the 6th times x to the 9th. Alright, so we have x squared times x cubed over x6 times x to the 9th. What we do when we're multiplying monomials, we add the exponents. We get x to the 5th. We add these exponents, x to the 5th, x to the 15th. We subtract. We get x to the -10th. And like we do in all our other ones, we have to write it as 1 over x to the 10th. 1 over x to the 10th. Alright, whenever you have a negative exponent, you have to move the base and the monomial or polynomial or whatever to the numerator of the fraction. So that's basically how to simplify negative exponents. That's all I have to say for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and see you soon.